to Spice Cook with Ma. Today I'm making a dessert called Phirni. Now this is pretty much a Pakistani or Indian dessert, but it has its different variation all over Eastern countries such as in Turkey, Afghanistan, Iran, Pakistan. They all make it, but with a little bit of different version. These are the ingredients I'm going to use for today's dessert called Phirni. It is pretty much like a rice pudding. I'm taking about half a cup of rice flour and half a quarter teaspoon of green cardamom powder. For those who doesn't know what a green cardamom is, this pretty much looks like this. I grinded it in the coffee grinder. Okay, and this is not a green cardamom powder, okay? Do not mistake it. This is actually powdered pistachio. I grind it in the coffee grinder. We need about maybe 1 teaspoon for garnishing for a topping, and some slivered almonds for garnish or on top, and some fresh pomegranate seeds for garnishing. It's optional. And about a can of condensed milk. Maybe I'm not going to use the whole can, a little bit more than half. And a can of evaporated milk, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of rose water, and 2 cups of whole milk. You guys are probably wondering that how come there's no sugar if I'm making dessert? Because I'm using condensed milk, which is already too sweet. That is why I'm not using any sugar. If you cannot find condensed milk or do not have it, you can use about half a cup of sugar, or according to your taste. Some people like it too sweet, some people like it a little bit less sweet, so make it according to your taste. Alright, I'm adding the milk. And adding the green cardamom powder. Alright, and here's the evaporated milk. And I'm going to let it come to a boil. Alright, milk is pretty much hot. I'm adding about half can of condensed milk, because I usually don't measure things. I eyeball it. Just for the safer side, I'm adding only half of the can. Adding a little bit of, as I said, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of rose water. Do not add a lot, then it's going to become very strong. I'm adding about 5 tablespoons of this rice flour here, and I'm adding some water, trying to make it like a paste, so when I add in the milk, it won't create the lumps. Dessert, you have to constantly stir it, otherwise it's gonna stick to the bottom of your pot. Try to use non-stick if you have at home. It makes life a lot easier in cooking and cleaning. Okay, I made it something like this, and turn the flame on low while adding this mixture so you won't create lumps. Okay, looks like it's not very thick. I'm gonna add the remaining rice flour and again make it a mixture So half a cup of rice flour and 2 cups of whole milk, about half a can of condensed milk. I haven't checked the sweetness yet, if we need more sugar or condensed milk in it. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so I've used about 3/4 of the condensed milk, of the can one. We're gonna keep on cooking it for about 10 minutes or so on medium-low heat. Again, reminding you, keep stirring. Do not let it sit on the stove and walk away from it, because it's gonna stick to the bottom of the pan and it's gonna burn. Okay, I have cooked it for about maybe 10 minutes on low medium flame. And one more thing I wanted to let you guys know, that every time I make desserts in my recipes, I usually use less amount of sweetness. It's just, I don't like my desserts too sweet. So it's totally up to you. If you want to use a whole can of condensed milk, you can go ahead and use it, or you can use it as much that I used, which was about 3/4 of condensed milk. Alright, so I like my Phirni about this consistency, not too thick, not too runny, because once you dish it out in your bowl and let it sit to become a room temperature, it's going to become even thicker than this right now. It's going to set. Okay, I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm going to dish it out. Alright, now I'm going to top it with garnishing such as grinded pistachio. You can even top it with some edible rose petals as well. But if you don't want to use grinded or grounded pistachio, you can just use slivered ones such as these almond slivers. And some pomegranate seeds. It's already looking so pretty. Now it's totally up to you. You want to serve it as a room temperature, or you want to chill it in the fridge. There you go, it's ready. Alright guys, our Phirni or rice pudding is ready, and it's still a little warm, and I don't know why I'm craving something sweet. I'm just holding my spoon and ready to dig in, and why not? Let me have it, a spoonful. So smooth, silky. Heavenly satisfying. I hope you liked today's recipe, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel, Sugar & Spice Cook with Huma. You can also find me on Instagram, and you can also like my Facebook page, which is also under the same name, Sugar & Spice Cook with Huma. I'll see you guys until next time. You guys take care. Bye bye.